Casey Fritters. He'll start in the shotgun with 4 receivers to the wide side. Play action. Quick pass. T-Roy Simon is blocked by Santino Hall just as he caught the football for a loss of about 5.
Well, here's a great defensive play by the Saskatchewan secondary. They're so reactive.
Alouettes threatening. Rolling now. Calvillo to the sideline. Nearly picked off. Santino Hall had the ball hit him in the numbers, and now he'll do push-ups for penance. Second down, 7. Calvillo. Incomplete. Intended for Copeland. Santino. Loud at Taylor Field in the shotgun. Calvillo, 10 yards deep, throwing across the middle. Knocked down. Santino Hall again. Can't be here. A little anxious there. First down. Blitz coming. In the flats, Autry Denson, straight arm. Gets outside. Beat Davin Bush on the play, and Santino Hall is 4-19. Saskatchewan for the 3rd series in a row. Montreal starts across midfield. With that punt single, the Alouettes need 2 touchdowns with 2-point converts. Here's Copeland, open, he's got it! No, he dropped it! Santino Hall helped strip the ball as Copeland had it and then lost it on the strip from Hall. Good field position to start their first drive, and it's play action. Moss rolling, throws it to Mike Bradley out of the backfield, and he's hit hard at the 50-yard line. Down at the 46. Moss moving the pocket now, throwing to the near sideline, and nearly picked off Santino Hall. Way up in the air to knock it down.
Well, Santino Hall, we haven't really mentioned his name much today. He's done a nice job of covering the inside receivers. 12 tackles in that first game they met in the losing cause against the Eskimos. Can really get it done.
Made. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz again. Moss throwing downfield. Ed Hervey with his 9th catch. He fumbles the ball. Santino Hall has it for Saskatchewan. A big turnover after a big play.
Well, you go.
1,554 yards last year, just 707 so far this year. Play action fake on 2nd down. No catch at the 40. No, sir. Santonio Hall making the play. Here are the Bombers, 1st and 10 at the 45. Kevin Glenn hit as he throws. Picked off. Santonio Hall. And Hall.
That's one for Santino Hall. That push up the middle we talked about from Nate Davis and Scott Schultz causes Glenn to change the trajectory on that throw. He, instead of throwing...
2nd and 6. Glenn.
Santino Hall.
Yeah, Santino Hall is having a day, isn't he?
Yeah.
Quicker. We'll deal with the penalties momentarily. But here is Kevin Glenn giving off to Charles Roberts. And he'll get a first down. Over the 20 is Glenn. The far side. He's in for Keith Stokes, who's injured an ankle and is out of this game. A flag comes down. Glenn unloads. Kamau Peterson is well covered by Santino Hall. And that's an incomplete pass. Well, that was a good route and a good throw. First half, a huge game on the ground for Carey as he throws one more time. Oh, tripped up and picked off. Santino Hall, and a fumble. It'll go out of bounds, and that is recovered by the Rough Riders.
His left. He'll be throwing again. Launching. Downfield. Tip drill. Picked off. Tommy Jones can't believe it. Santino Hall lost his helmet, but he found the football.
Santino Hall back in the lineup for an injured Jackie Mitchell, and the linebacker was way back. McGarity is right here in the lineup. 4 receivers to the wide side. That forces Santino Hall, the linebacker, to go out in man coverage. Now McGarity's open, but the ball is slightly underthrown. Santino Hall doesn't quit, comes back in time to jump perfectly. Shows some nice athleticism to come down with that football.
No kidding. A good field position. Jones, strong arming. End zone, nobody there. A lot of guys there, but nobody has it. 2nd and 10, another big play for the Stamps. They have to find pay dirt soon. Jones again, still scrambling. Looking in the end zone now, and that could be picked. And that was one. He had to get rid of it, but probably not a good idea at that time. Receivers well covered in the end zone.
Well, they had in a hurry.
So, Eskimos on 1st down. A chance for the interception there.
I mean, yesterday when we arrived, it wasn't that bad.
At kickoff time, 2nd and 10, Eskimos. Toss. Had a little trouble hanging on to that. And this one is picked up. Santino Hall had a chance on the previous play and comes up with the interception here. This guy has been gold for the Rough Riders since taking 2nd down for Jason Moss under the coverage this time. And the 1st down will not happen. Darryl Mitchell. Critters near side. Claremont the catch. Tough to bring down as always. Stopped at about the 12. They play a lot of zone. And that's what the Lions expect. A lot of zone coverage. Outstanding defensive play. It was right there. Santino Hall almost had the interception, but he made a great play on the ball.
Yeah, I did. We talked about it in the pregame show that Eddie Davis and Santino Hall will be challenged tonight by Claremont and G-Roy Simon. It's going to come right across the middle, and this ball is slightly underthrown from KC Printers, which causes some problems and allows Santino Hall to make that nice jump.
BC at the Lions 45. Printers hammered. Ball is loose. Riders have it. Nate Davis recovers the fumble created down there.
Nate Davis gets the pressure because Scott Schultz right in here is going to take a double team and take one for his teammates. Watch Scott Schultz. Remember, he was injured in the first half. He takes the double team. Now it's one-on-one for everybody else. Free man off the edge.
I think Santonio Hall created the fumble there.
Yeah, there's Hall
there
off
you
the
go.
edge. He gets there first. Nate Davis with a push up the middle. He gets the football all because Scott Schultz, in a gutsy effort, takes the double team up the middle.
Sky's the limit in the Skins game, is it?
Sky's the limit. Printers has G-Roy Simon. Couple of plays made by the rookie Santonio Hall.
Yeah, he's been flying around getting his chance to play. Santonio Hall
With their own 19. Pitch out. Antonio Warren with some escorts. Tries to cut out field. And is hammered as he crosses the 23 for a gain of about 5.
Guy Thurman, as we just saw, is a big play type of receiver.
Printers pitch pass to Ryan Colwell. Dalvin Bush can't bring him down. And he'll be close to a 1st down. Touchdown.
In the Ticats from the Riders 54. McManus has time and throws high.
Well, Johnny McManus going for his favorite receiver, Archie Amerson, finds a hole. But again, 2nd time today we've seen. Just going to break it off underneath. Troy Davis does. Archie sits down, and the ball again just gets away from Danny Mack a little high.
2nd down conversions. We're in a 2nd and 4 situation. Danny Mack over the middle, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Well,
Eddie Davis.